Welcome back to the Deep Dive. If you're tuning in, you're probably keen on optimizing your well-being.
Absolutely.
Today, we're focusing on a specific place. You First Integrative Wellness. We've got their info right here.
Mhm.
And the plan is to really, walk through what they offer, give everyone a clearer picture of their whole approach.
Exactly. We're distilling the key takeaways for anyone looking at wellness resources, specifically what You First is putting on the table.
Okay, so let's start with their mental health counseling. First thing that jumped out at me, the age range.
Oh, yeah.
They see people from age 5 and up.
Mm,
That's a really wide net.
it really is. From young kids right through adulthood.
And the types of counseling are incredibly varied, too. We're talking couples, family stuff.
Standard, yeah, but important.
Right. But then also, like, specialized support for eating disorders, addiction.
Oh, okay. Getting more specific there.
Yeah, and they even list men's issues specifically,
Mhm.
plus support for psychosis, mood disorders.
Wow, so quite complex challenges, too.
Definitely. And ADHD, autism support, even play therapy for the little ones.
Yeah.
It feels comprehensive.
It really does sound like a broad spectrum. What's interesting, I think, is the potential benefit if someone needs, multiple types of support.
We mean like integrated care.
Exactly. Having all that potentially under one roof,
Yeah.
it could make things smoother, more coordinated.
Yeah, that makes sense. Though it does make you wonder how they ensure deep expertise across so many different areas.
That's a fair point, a valid question.
Okay, so moving beyond the one-on-one or family stuff, they also have support groups. Community focus.
Mm-hmm. Always good to see.
They mention a men's group, which seems pretty standard and valuable, a chronic illness group too.
Also very needed, yeah.
But then here's a curveball, a Dungeons and Dragons group.
Okay. That is interesting. A bit different.
Right, it sounds maybe, I don't know, recreational,
Yeah.
but think about it. Building social skills, teamwork.
Oh, absolutely. Collaborative storytelling, problem solving,
Mm-hmm.
in a maybe a less intimidating setting than traditional therapy for some.
Exactly. It's a creative way to foster connection
Yeah.
and maybe even work on, like, social anxieties or regulation skills.
Yeah, that's a really insightful take. It sort of prompts the question, doesn't it? Could something fun like that actually have real therapeutic wins for people?
I think it could. Okay, let's shift gears slightly. Coaching services
Yeah.
for people focused on, goals.
Right. Personal or professional development.
They list success coaching, which sounds like it could help anyone trying to, I guess, hit a specific target.
Hmm. Accountability, strategy, maybe.
Then there's career counseling. Pretty crucial for navigating, well, work life.
Definitely. Career paths are rarely straightforward.
And executive functioning coaching.
Yeah.
This one feels really relevant for a lot of us.
Oh, tell me about it. Organization, time management.
Focus, all that stuff we juggle every day.
Yeah. So if you're listening, you might think, okay, where do I need a bit more structure or guidance? These seem quite proactive.
They do. Like complementing the therapy side with practical goal setting, it makes you ask yourself, which of these fits where I'm trying to make progress right now?
Good question to reflect on.
Something else listed which caught my eye.
Mm.
Animal-assisted therapy.
Ah, yes. Using animals in the process.
We hear more and more about the benefits, right? Human-animal connection, reducing stress.
For sure. It can be incredibly calming, break down barriers.
So including animals offers just another pathway, maybe a more comforting one for some people.
It's fascinating how interacting with an animal can sometimes, unlock emotions or ease anxiety in ways talk therapy alone might not. It's another tool, really.
Definitely. Recognizing different ways people connect and heal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the practical side, accessibility, always key.
Super important. What do they say?
Well, they state they accept major insurances for counseling. That's a big one.
Okay, good. That helps a lot of people.
And for their other services, they mentioned, quote, more than affordable rates and a sliding scale.
Oh, that's really good to hear. A sliding scale shows a commitment to making it work for different financial situations,
Right. It signals they're genuinely trying to reduce those financial barriers.
which is often a huge hurdle for people seeking support. So that's a critical piece of info.
So, yeah, if any of this sounds interesting or relevant,
Does it spark something?
You First encourages people to just, reach out, send a message, or call them.
Simple enough. A clear next step if you want to learn more specifics.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. What's the big picture from our deep dive?
Well, it seems You First Integrative Wellness really aims for breadth.
Yeah, A wide range. Mental health counseling for basically all ages, lots
Uh-huh.
of different issues.
Right. Plus those unique support groups like the D&D one, fostering community in different ways.
And the targeted coaching for specific life goals, career, success, executive function.
Don't forget the animal-assisted therapy is another option.
Right. And crucially, that focus on accessibility, taking insurance, offering affordable rates, the sliding scale.
It paints a picture of a place trying to offer many different doors into well-being support.
So the final thought for you, the listener, considering everything we just discussed,
All these diverse services.
which one, if any, really resonates with you? Or maybe someone you know?
Yeah, what stands out? And based on that, what might be a small first step to just explore it a bit further, something to think about?